What? Sorry. What? Anime fans, I am back with another video. You're in episode 8 of Ron Kamonohashi, Deranged Detective. Excellent episode, as always. I enjoyed the storyline. Who is behind this whole mess? Another shocking twist after this case. But, I warn you, the culprit will not be found in this episode. It's a three-parter. I was like, oh, that's it? I wouldn't know who the culprit was. That's what I was like when the episode ended. That's how invested I was in it. It's a great story arc. It's a great chapter of the manga story. Who's this culprit? It's suspenseful because everything that's happened seems even more interesting. All this and everything else will be revealed in this video. So let's get into it. Yeah, never doing that again. Anyway, the episode opens up where we left. The episode continues where we left off. As Ishiki is looking at the whole thing. I'm trying to investigate the whole murder. She looks around. She discovers 7 bullet holes in the lights. But they only had 1 gunshot go off. How is that possible? Silence from Ron. So, anyway, after realizing that the telescope Bobby has a clue to this mystery, so it starts recording as soon as it opens. Does start recording. He's looking at it. Well, someone tries to attack him, but it's actually Grizzly who nearly mistook him for a intruder. He's also here to investigate to see any proper evidence of Ron's doing. He already has everyone's alibis. The only one who didn't have an alibi was Ron. Yeah. And he asks Ishii why he believes in Ron so much. Because Ishii says Ron is his friend. Anyway, Ishii goes over what he found out. Shows him, but the footage was only black until 1 a.m. So, of course. Then Grizzly realizes something he missed. Ron couldn't have been the one behind it. So he gives Ishii the key to only free Ron because even though he hasn't found the culprit yet, he knows it's not won't be Ron. He knows it's not Ron. Just say Ron. I just realized what I just said. Let me correct myself. He realizes it wasn't Ron. Oh my god. Just the way it sounds. So I'm saying the word Ron, W-R-O-N-G. Not the name Ron, R-O-N. I'm sorry, that was really unintentional. I'm going to try to say it again, we'll laugh at it. Ron. But he knows Ron isn't the one behind it. So yeah. Gussie investigates the scene, finds a fishing line, while Ishiki briefs Ron and tells him everything he knows. Ron managed to figure out some things. There are reasons why it can't be him. One thing, the glass. If he went down there, much you could worry about. Again, it was dark. The gunshots could have gone off around between 11 p.m. around either 10 p.m., 11 p.m., or 12 in between any point of those times. Catch me on my telly. Louie. Louie. Oh, a sec. I'll be back. Hey. What do you want? Come on, you can come on the bed if you want. Come on, I don't mind you being on the bed. You up to? I don't know why he's on my bike. Okay. You can see him? See him? What are you up to, Louie? I don't know what he was, but I'm gonna finish up this video first before talking to him. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the glass. If it was dark, and Ron can't be behind it because it was laying perfectly on the floor, but he was walking in the dark and there was glass on the floor. He would have had cuts on his feet, but he didn't. If you think about it, but if you think about it logically, you can know that's one glaring issue. Ron could have done the culprit. Also, if he was the culprit, why would he shoot someone? If Ron was the culprit, why would he be lying on the floor? And again, Ron's mysterious memory lapses. But even if memory lapses, Ron is still deductional. Ron should at least go and use his shoes. But they get that by the criminal. But how dark it was. So the glass is definitely a glaring issue. Come on. Come on. I'm not jumping on my bed. So yeah. And Ron's also able to figure out why he was so tired and went around late 10. He went to bed around 10:30. But there's a reason now. The reason he was tired is because he was drugged. But it wasn't the cook. Anyone could have had a chance to do it. So this whole thing must have been a setup and a start. As Ron explains to the room after getting some brain juice. That's most likely the person has been calculating this for a while. The drug run beforehand and dragged his body to the observatory. So this criminal somehow has some kind of connection to Ron's past. Why would someone target Ron? He's not that well known. Only people at Blue knew what happened. Only people who used to be at Blue and the people ahead of that run the school now know about the incident that happened. This is me. So who would do that unless it's the true person behind this all? As she mentions what Grizzly said, they plan to reopen Ron's case. Plans to reopen Ron's case about that incident. Give a full investigation. But just then we had another gunshot. As look at the window, see Grizzly falling to the ground. They run towards him. And you see he's being shot point blank at the chest. There's no surviving that. Grizzly is dead. And you know what this means? Someone killed our top member of Blue. It means they managed to outwit him. Must be very skilled. More and more questions are on. There are more and more questions. That makes me curious. Who's behind this and why playing wrong? Is it because of how good he was solving crimes? Didn't have the jealousy? Or they were a criminal, or someone was a criminal themselves and didn't want to figure some things out? And maybe someone at Blue might have been behind the whole sting operation, might be behind the whole thing that happened. Lot of questions, which I like, makes it a very good story. Anyway, two members show up. Two of the people at the time will show up. Didn't open, but Ram actually explained the whole situation, that he's innocent in nearly 30 seconds by talking very fast. Someone definitely want to throw them off the trail. Managed to find a fishing hook. Managed to find a fishing line. Lawrence does say that one was definitely posing as a worried person, but he made one fatal mistake, pissing him off. He's going to soak his case for Grizzly's honor. He was a respectable person. As Ron and Ishiki go back on what exactly happened when they found the crime scene. So Ishiki does explaining about what happened. And he's going to point out that the fishing hook was probably used to close the door, double locked because there was glue on the door as well. Right, so the test is out. Ron tells Ishiki to turn off the lights. When he does, Ishiki's eyes manage to adjust and see that the woman's body is lying next to the switch for the observatory. As you remember, the observatory came on before the gunshot. So most likely she turned on before she died. That's a question of who she was killed against the person being killed. Or the thing wrong. So that means the whole fly must have been intentionally planted from the start. That is interesting details. Oh, I cannot wait to give this anime a rewatch at some point to see if I can figure out these crimes. I'm very excited. Anyway. Sorry. When Huey comes in, don't worry about them. It's basically that the chef was afraid to give them flashlights. Anyway, someone Ohime said gave Ron had Ron figure out who the culprit is. None of these is catching them. They're gonna bring this person to justice. And that's literally where the episode ends. I was literally surprised by that too. I was like, are they gonna be who the culprit is? They can't. Are they gonna stretch that out to another episode? I'm excited, even more for Monday. I really am. I'm looking forward, and that's 4 days' time. Oh, I can't wait. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification bell. Be able to take all these across the video. I'll see you guys later. Well, Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Ronnie Kenshin. Kill Phoenix out.